Hi, welcome to Comet Computer Private Limited e-learning program. And myself, Ilan Cherian, Chief Technical Officer at Comet Computer Private Limited. And this course is basically for Windows Server administration. In this course, you'll learn how to install, configure, manage, and administrate the Windows Server 2022. So basically, for whom this course is for? This course is for every support professionals, including the desktop professionals, network professionals, Windows Server professionals, Linux Server professionals, even for VMware professionals, and also anyone who wanted to gain knowledge in Windows Server administration. So basically, anyone who is interested in uh, taking the career in Windows administration, or anyone who is already in the working environment who want to move into the Windows Server administration, or who want to uh, gain more knowledge in the Windows Server administration. So basically, they can take this particular course. And in this course, basically, we'll be starting from the scratch to the expert level. So where initially we'll start with understanding of the concepts of Windows Server 22, as well as here we'll start with installing the Windows Server, configuring the server, managing the server, and administrating the Windows Server 22. And basically, in this course, we'll be discussing a lot of stuffs, which includes basically we'll start with understanding the features of Windows Server, comparing with the earlier version, and also here we'll understand about what is a server, client, workgroup, domain controller, and Active Directory service. And also we'll start with installing and configuring the Windows Server initially, and also we'll be discussing about the domain user administration, and also the group policy, object management, and group policy administration. And we'll also discuss the file server administration, which includes creating the shared folder, managing the shared folder permissions, and configuring the quota limit, and configuring or managing the file shares using the FSRM. And also we'll be understanding and configuring the DFS, that is distributed file system. And also we'll be understanding and configuring the RAID levels, and also we'll be understanding and configuring the iSCSI storage. So basically, a Windows Server 2012 and higher versions has a feature of configuring Windows Server itself as a NAS storage. So here we'll be understanding about the NAS concepts, and also we'll see how to configure and manage the iSCSI storage. And also we'll be discussing the Windows Server backup and restore, and also we'll be discussing about network interface card teaming and ACID teaming. Basically, traditionally we used to use the third-party softwares for configuring the NIC teaming, and here in Windows Server 2012 and all the higher versions has a feature of NIC teaming. So where we'll be uh, using those features and also we'll see how to configure the NIC teaming. And we'll also discuss the printer server management, web server administration, and FTP server administration, and DNS server administration, and DHCP server administration, and all the stuffs for not only just understanding and configuring. So we'll also have the knowledge to troubleshoot all these services like a DNS, DHCP, or a web server, or a print server. And also we'll be discussing on the Windows deployment server, and Windows Server Update Service, and also Remote Desktop Service Administration. And continuing further, we'll be discussing on the cluster, failover cluster, network load balance cluster, and all will also have the a better understanding about the concepts, as well as we'll be discussing all the stuffs in the practical. And also here we'll be discussing in depth about the Active Directory service, so where we'll be understanding with the Active Directory partitions, FSMO roles, and managing the FSMO roles, and performing the Active Directory migration. And also we'll understand, basically we'll understand and we'll configure the Active Directory replication, and also we'll be discussing on Active Directory trust relationship, and Active Directory backup and restore, And finally, we'll be also discussing with the Hyper-V server administration. So where we'll understand the hypervisor, and also we'll see how to create virtual machines and manage the virtual machines and managing the virtual switch and all the stuffs. So the entire course is going to cover both theory and practical. So through this course, you'll get the comfortable knowledge as once you're done with the course, so you'll have a comfortable knowledge, so where you can work like an experienced professional, where in this course I'm going to share my entire experience, so which through which you can gain the enough knowledge to work in the Windows Server environment, as like you have a comfortable experience. And thank you for watching this video, and do join us in the training, and get the Windows Server administration knowledge, and you can take this knowledge to uh, get a good profession, good job, and also this particular course will help you to become a good Windows Server administrator. And thank you. Bye bye.